Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. In our last episode, we finally finished the prologue of Awakening, where we were chased by so many crazy things that I didn't even know what to say besides what the hell is going on. So, let's continue on and see what else is in store for us. Alright, heroism points. I have no idea what those do for me, but we'll find out. Oh, a little tiny recap, and oh no, not you again. You know, if it wasn't for Fire Dude trying to kill me and you blocking things off, I would almost think that... Alright.
Come on.
Wait, you're there, and now you're gone. And it makes me... I don't fully know their allegiance. I don't know if they're actually trying to kill me or not. I'm very heavily weighing on yes, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, revolver. Yep.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
Fun. So I guess they are.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Fun.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
Okay.
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Okay. So 10 days we break in and free Miller. Got it. Hopefully this time I will be properly equipped. because waking up from a coma and immediately getting into, hey, revenge, into action, kind of not the best situation. Alright. Ooh, new prosthetic. It's missing a pinky. Alright. Alright. Yay! Let's see. Yeah, I remapped my controls. Alright. This will make it easier to sneak in somewhere.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Wait, I thought he was captured and then it took us 10 days to get here. So was it 10 days prior, or did he get captured the same day I was rescued?
Getting used to it?
Alright.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up.
Pretty high tech for the 80s.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your eye droid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Alright.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Go ahead and close the eye droid.
Oh,
Got your
yeah.
binoculars? Or should I say your int scope?
Into scope.
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You
I
can't
know what that
have much
flashing
left
was.
in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Alright. And all the radio chatter.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Alright.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
You are so... Oh, you've always been wordy. Alright, but first I want to find out what that shiny thing was. Is it not there anymore? It's not. So I should probably go into the village, I guess?
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Alright, so... Go, what was that button?
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
See... Alright.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Something was picking up.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Alright. So...
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Let's see. Alright.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Alright. Ooh.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Gotcha.
Guard post captured.
Yay! It says he's stunned. I wonder how I can, You too. Alright. Alright, getting that down. That guard post is captured. Anything else good? I don't see anything yet.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
That overlooks the village. That hill would be a good place.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. Not a civilian in sight. The Soviets have taken complete control of the place. Mortar shells travel in a curved trajectory, meaning they hit from up above you.
Alright, what else is here? So far I see 3 guys.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Haha.
It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it.
Alright. Is there anybody else? That's probably our...
A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
Marker placed.
Yep.
Marker removed.
So I believe that is my target right there.
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
Alright. Wait, what's that sound?
A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
It's not what I was looking at.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
Alright, we're going in. First things first, I should take care of this guy. Not what I expected, but hey, whatever works.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Let's see. Alright, 2 more guys over there. Alright, let's try and wait for that guy to turn around. Come on.
Слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом от электростанции?
Нет, что за женщина?
Не знаем, что с ней. Говорят, она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно?
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
Но не проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
Alright, you're done? Good. Alright. Ooh, Trick Classico.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
I hope this music isn't copywritten.
Hey, that's... Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later.
Alright.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Alright.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Alright. Having stuff. Alright. Alright, is that it? Alright. Got my intel files.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use
No.
your horse.
Yeah, I'm getting... Yeah, fine.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Good. Guess those two woke up. I imagine that that place is unmodern because somebody found one of the knocked out bodies. But luckily I'm not headed there. Alright. What can I see from here? Nothing. So I do not know what to expect. Like, I'm worried that, you know, it's already night 1. They said I have 3 days to rescue the guy. Hello. That is an outpost. I don't think I got everybody checked off. Good thing I'm not headed over that way.
It's an enemy guard post.
Yep.
Watch yourself. That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control.
Yeah, we're not doing Snake Eater again. Alright. Alright, what do we got
It's a
here?
Soviet communications post.
Let's take a look, see. I don't see anybody else yet. Anybody else? Okay, mortar there. Got you there.
Marker removed.
Yep, don't need that anymore. Alright, and so in our next episode, we will go after that communications post. Maybe we can find something that will help us rescue the guy. So, thanks for watching me. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you next time. Later.